I'm going to do a bit onto the floor here. So I've got my cling film. It's given me a pattern which I can use. So I'm going to use my rigger brush and sort of bring out some of these shapes. This is actually a mixture that I was using for the dark green, so it's a dark green and a bit of magenta added to it. So I'm looking at the picture, but I'm also looking at the patterns that I've created in them with the cling film. So I'm not doing them too heavy, first of all. If I don't like them, I can always get rid of them. I'm just going to paint in the edge of that there as well. So I can see that. Yes, they're curling stones, aren't they? Yeah. Yes, it was just a really photogenic garden. Some of these stones are really quite dark around them, and others have got a bit of lightness. So go in with the darker bits first, and then we can use our gouache again to have those lighter areas. Cheers, thank you very much. Anybody seen Kathleen at all? Or heard from her?
I guess she's awake already.
That's why she didn't come.
Go to Canada, weren't they?
Or was it Canada
She
then?
got a donation. She has this one. Somebody's out there.
Obviously these stones don't perfectly meet, so there's some gaps in between. take any deposits for next term now. Anybody hopefully will be coming back.
I'll pop in on Friday, do it.
Okay, I'll do it next week. So I'm going to, where's my gouache on here? It's gouache, I think there. So I'm going to go in with some, well, I've left that recording, haven't I? I should have switched it off. So I'm going to mix up some of my gouache. That I say I always keep a little bit on my palette. Just add some light bits around this sort of crazy paving. It's like the cement. So looking at your pictures, looking at your reference pictures, it's important. With this one, it's quite different to the other one because we've got lots of details in this. So it's a lot more controlled. The other one we could get away with a lot more. It wouldn't have to be so detailed, but we've got structures that need to be nice and straight and looking solid. We've got this crazy paving here, so trying to get that to look like paving. And we've got a very strong shadow. But we still want the shadow to not obliterate all the work we've done on our paving. So I need to darken this down a little bit more. I should have probably done that before I put my shadow in. So I'm going to take a smaller flat brush for this and just add some darker tones into that, which is sort of a grey blue in a way. So I'll take some Payne's grey and I'll add some blue to it. Test these colours out on your side of your picture or some scrap paper. We don't want it too strong, but I want to show that this side is darker than the other side.